How did life on Earth recover after the catastrophic event that wiped out the gigantic dinosaurs? Today, many extinct animals are more familiar to us than some species that are still alive. Among them are the dinosaurs. The Diplodocus, for example, is better known than the aardvark, and the Tyrannosaurus is far more famous than the paramel. Dinosaurs have become a central part of popular culture. For more than 165 million years, these magnificent creatures ruled the planet, filling almost every ecological niche and leaving very little space for other forms of life. Throughout its history, the Earth has experienced 5 major upheavals that deeply shaped the future of life. When dinosaurs vanished during the 5th mass extinction, the non-avian dinosaurs left behind an enormous ecological void. But as the saying goes, one group's loss becomes another's opportunity. This empty space allowed mammals and birds to evolve and diversify into the wide range of species we see today. Had this extinction not occurred, dinosaurs might still dominate life on Earth, and many other animals may never have had the chance to evolve. Mass extinctions rewrite the rules of survival, eliminating some groups while opening new paths for others. When the dinosaurs disappeared, our distant ancestors managed to survive. Dear traveler, welcome. Today, we are journeying back in time to discover what Earth was like after the extinction of the dinosaurs. Before you begin this new adventure, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. A mass extinction is a relatively brief biological crisis when viewed on the geological timescale. During such an event, at least 75% of all plant and animal species vanish from the Earth's surface. Over the past 500 million years, life on Earth has endured 5 mass extinctions. In these catastrophes of immense scale, 75 to 90% of terrestrial species disappeared. Today, more than 99% of all organisms that have ever lived on Earth are extinct. Because of this, extinction itself is no longer surprising. Each major mass extinction has redirected the course of life, forcing surviving plants and animals to adapt and evolve in new ways. While devastating, these events also create opportunities for entirely new forms of life to emerge. The Ordovician-Silurian extinction, which occurred 444 million years ago, was triggered by a major geological event that caused widespread glaciation. Massive amounts of water became trapped in ice sheets, covering an area 3 times larger than modern Antarctica. Carbon dioxide was removed from the atmosphere through rock weathering, leading to a sharp drop in global temperatures. Sea levels fell, shrinking and cooling marine habitats. When sea levels eventually rose again, oxygen levels in the water dropped, increasing the concentration of toxic dissolved metals. This event led to the extinction of 85% of all species. The Devonian extinction, beginning 383 million years ago, was likely caused by intense volcanic activity. Repeated pulses drastically reduced oxygen levels in the oceans, devastating marine life. The planet cooled once again, though this cold phase lasted less than 1 million years. Around 75% of species vanished during this period. The Permian-Triassic extinction, which occurred 252 million years ago, remains the most catastrophic event in Earth's history. More than 90% of all species were wiped out. Vast volcanic eruptions released enormous amounts of carbon into the atmosphere. Magma penetrated coal deposits, releasing methane and other greenhouse gases. This led to extreme global warming. Ocean and surface temperatures rose dramatically, acid rain altered the planet's rocks, and oxygen levels in the oceans dropped by nearly 76%, severely damaging marine ecosystems. Forests required over 10 million years to recover. Around 200 million years ago, the Triassic to Jurassic extinction took place. Geological activity caused rising temperatures and increased carbon dioxide levels. The oceans became more acidic, preventing many marine organisms from developing properly. As a result, up to 80% of terrestrial and marine species disappeared.